And I think it's going now. Okay, cool. Theme song, theme song, theme song, theme song, theme song, theme song, theme song.
Wow, that was like the best one yet.
It was pretty good, wasn't it?
It was good. It was on point.
Yeah, I even did the me.
Welcome. Life gives you lemons. See, I even did it because yours was good.
we bumped this shit up.
Fire.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Okay.
You're okay-ish?
I am.
Or did
okay.
you just call me Trish?
Trish? No, I said ish.
Okay.
Come on, you know I use ish in everything I say.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Do you ish?
Yeah.
Is that like your pig Latin? Joyish is
No, that
fine-ish.
just in case I'm late.
And late-ish?
Yeah. I'll be there at like 7:05ish.
Okay. Do you have...
Or I'll do it ish.
Do you have any notes?
Oh, I do want to tell you something.
Okay, because you
Something's
said
fun.
you wanted to tell me something, but you were going to wait till Monday.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
Okay, fun.
So I don't know if we've ever told this story on air.
Okay.
About the gecko and maybe early on.
We have. We've talked about Lawrence, Larry.
But have
Geckensaw.
we told the story how we got him?
Yeah.
Okay, so early pandemic. In a nutshell, early pandemic.
Why did people say in a nutshell?
I don't know, because it's small. I mean, same difference.
Okay, sorry.
Whatever.
In a nutshell.
I don't
Sorry.
even know now. What was I talking about?
You were talking about
I know
Larry.
what I know. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So okay. So in a nutshell, all the meat, we have.
Wasn't even a fucking newt. So
Right.
these kids
He's
are dumb.
Isaac Jackass.
Yeah, so I had to fix that.
Right. So his name is Larry Geckensaw. Anyway, pre-pandemic, our son is only Caleb is only a part-time helper to the kid who's supposed to be the caretaker.
Uh-huh.
Then one weekend we get it. Second weekend we get it again. Third weekend we get it again. Pretty soon this thing's just living at our house. Pandemic hits. Bang. Everybody's gone. We don't have any idea how to get a hold of anybody because everything's shut down. We don't have any idea how to get any. So we have this gecko.
Uh-huh.
At this point, I said, fuck that. I've paid for enough food for this motherfucker. It's my gecko now. It's ours. He's ours.
Okay, but Caleb is very much a rule follower, and he's like, but we were just doing it for
Right.
the community, and we were helping out.
And he emailed the teacher. We emailed the school, emailed the teacher, whatever. And the teacher
Talk to the teacher, too.
And the teacher's like, I don't work there anymore. I don't know what to tell you.
No, and the teacher said, but hold on.
Okay.
He said, I don't work there anymore. Maybe the other science teacher will. She told Caleb, yes, I want it. And Caleb goes, okay, I live right down the street. Tell me, and I'll bring it to you. And then she
ghosted him.
She ghosted him.
So,
okay, sorry.
Okay. So anyway, that's a crazy story. Let's fast forward. I come in.
I was fast forwarding.
Okay. As we fast forwarded, and we are now. Anyway, so I came home.
Maybe I was sexy, or maybe that was cool.
Ish.
Okay.
Just kidding. Come on, let's keep going.
Okay,
So,
go.
So I come home, and I go to say hi to the kids. The little one's here and the middle one's here, and I go to the middle one. I'm like, hey, how's it going? And he's like, kind of upset. And I'm like, what's going on with you?
By the way, he's always upset. He's 15.
Right. I think I got it in on that. I'm all did you put it in? Yes, I put it in. Okay, just whatever. We discuss it. We have long fights about this anyway. We're struggling with a little bit. Anyway, beside the point. I digress.
Parenting's hard.
Parenting sucks sometimes. And I've had to adult so much this year. It sucks. So
And
anyway,
last
check it out.
year.
Hang on. Here we go. This is where
Yeah,
we're
this is
coming
the
up.
longest roller coaster up.
Anyway, I go, it's biology, you said? And he goes, yes. I go, awesome. I've talked about my friend teacher from here on this program. And he goes, I don't know why I said program.
So we have a
I just
program
went
now?
I just went 1978.
I wanted to say something, but I've interrupted so much.
I know. You were like, the story's long because you keep interrupting.
I have a program now?
Okay.
My hands are still up. There is no blood in my fingertips.
Okay, come on, we're getting ready. Here we go. It's gonna get exciting. They're building it up. So gecko biology.
Failing kid.
I go, dude, this teacher, I know he's a great teacher. We've talked about him here. He's a friend of mine from my work. And I go, he's teaching biology in summer school this year. That's awesome. I'll talk to him. I'm sure he's a great teacher. I'm sure he'll give you a little extra, because you need it. And he's like, cool. I go, his name is I go, how do you know? I go, how do you know who? He goes, well, he was my Placerita teacher. I go, the one with the fucking gecko? He goes, yes. I go, that motherfucker, I've been talking to this guy for a year.
And we've been feeding his lizard.
He's listened to this podcast. I've talked about him on this podcast.
He's a deadbeat science teacher.
So
we need gecko support.
So I freaking email him because I don't have his phone number right now. I got it now, but I email him and I'm like, hey, man. I was telling my kid, I'm kind of gave him a quick story on it, and at the end I'm like, oh, and we have beef, dude. Well, we have beef because of, Larry, Larry Geckensall, a.k.a. formerly known as, and he started laughing. He goes, who the hell is your kid? And I tell him who our kid is, and he goes, oh my God, he's got such a great perspective. He's got such an interesting perspective on the world, and now that I know who his parents are, it makes so much sense.
Oh no, they're gonna take him away.
He's like, oh my God, no wonder he's fucked up. I've been talking to this guy for.
You guys shouldn't have kids, by the way.
Oh my God, he's like, I already called child service. He's already told his wife, listen, remember that guy? Remember that kid?
that I worried about?
That's what he's going to say. Do you remember that? And you know what's funny is we had conversations earlier this year talking about, the online and struggle. I was like, man, my kid's really struggling with it. I go, he kind of struggles in general. He goes, I love having the kids hands-on. I feel like I get, he's like, that's what made me like him so much. Uh-huh. He's like, I really, I want to work with the kids. And
he's a real teacher.
And he was talking about it. He was kind of, I'm thinking like he was like talking about this kid. He was struggling a little bit. He got a little better. He helped him out a little bit, but he was really smart but he was struggling. And I'm like, oh my God, sounds like mine. And like probably was. So I don't know. That was the full circle. And to get back to the end of, I emailed everybody and blah, blah, blah. I have a text message that says, every year I've taught. Yeah, I've always got a class pet. And at the end of the year, the student gets to keep the pet.
Oh.
So we had some half-truths, and I just boomed on the real truth.
We have a lot of half-truths with this baby.
Right on.
Nice.
So, Mr. H, if you listen, that was awesome. We appreciate you.
And we love Larry. We love Geckensall.
And I already told him he was part of the family. So there you go. There was the first 10 minutes of a long story that was funny at the end there.
Whee!
See, wasn't that roller coaster ride worth it?
Yeah.
And then when you came to the stop, it was all, you were going to get it anyway, motherfucker.
Okay, but also, you said you had a story that you weren't going to tell me until Monday.
I think that was it.
But I've known about me that already. You told me this.
Well, there may have been something else. I don't remember. I swear I thought it was this.
Okay. I mean,
I don't remember telling you that.
Yeah, you told me.
Oh, I thought I was all excited about it.
But gecko support makes me fucking laugh. Thank you. Thank you for that. So,
excuse me.
So Dr. Hong Kong the other day, he's like, Joy, I have a story that you can do as a skit. And I was like, it's called a bit.
A skit bit, whatever.
And I was like, okay. And he goes, you can make it happen to you. And I was like, okay, please. Because the last time he tried to do this, he told me some story about how he was in the country club and he wanted to order this expensive whiskey and he mispronounced the whiskey's name. And I'm like, yeah, I can use that. Thanks, dude.
He's like, you can take it and use it.
Yeah, if you want it, you need
I write some for jokes.
So he tells me, but this one actually fucking made me laugh. So he's taking his dog on a walk, a little Chihuahua dog, which is kind of funny too. And the dog poops. So he bends over to pick up the dog's poo, and I guess she wasn't done, so she scampers up a couple more steps and lets like a pebble go. And then she does like the bull thing where she's all with her back feet.
Like she's doing a burnout.
Yeah, she burned out, but she caught the little pebble and it flew by his face while he was bent down picking up her.
It didn't hit him though?
Okay, he says it didn't hit him. in my mind, he had a brown streak across his forehead.
Oh my God. I heard it. It's gone now.
Okay, I did it too. Oh my
God.
That's funny though, huh?
So I have a story where we were disc golfing.
Oh, is it poop?
Well, sort of. It's the four of us. We're up there at the playing at where we play up on the mountain.
Know where
Green Valley. We go to Green Valley and play in the mountain.
You could tell me
Great
you
place.
went to Purple.
Okay, we went to Purple Valley.
It wasn't comedian. That was English.
I'm not English either.
Okay, go.
No.
Two. You were in Purple Plaza.
What was I doing in Purple Plaza?
I don't know. You were going to tell me.
No, I don't remember the story I was going to tell you.
You were in Green Valley. It was the four of you. We were talking about
Anyway, I know what we were talking about. I was fucking with you.
Oh, my God.
Can't I fuck with you?
No, you can't. Because also,
so we're in Green. Okay, so we're in Green Valley.
I'm Green.
Mm-hmm. And somebody, you know what the stink bugs are?
Uh-huh.
The little black bugs that and you get by them and they put their little butt up in the air.
Like they're trying to get
So
fucked.
there's one on the ground right there, and so one of the guys was walking up and he flicks it. Well, it flicked just right and somehow flicked up and it went. So he kissed a stink bug.
He kissed a stink bug
and he liked it. Okay, that was stupid. I was talking about my story.
Dumb.
I was talking about my story.
Dumb. Okay, so
what was that? You're all.
I was. Okay. So I was on Instagram the other day, and I fucking wish I could have saved it. And there was like an Instagram ad, right?
I've heard of that.
I laughed so fucking hard, and the comments were chef kiss. Like the comments were like, who's gonna tell him?
What?
Or that's not what they're using it for. And then somebody's all, is OnlyFans trying to make this kid fucking friendly? Like, it was so funny.
Which reminds me of that web. There's a Facebook page I follow once in a while that's called Thunder Dragon that always has stupid memes and shit, and people put stupid shit. So there was a picture of this guy, and it was a for sale.
Uh-huh.
You know, like a Facebook for sale page or something.
Uh-huh.
And the rug is like, the rug is, I don't have a measure. It says, I don't have a measuring stick or I don't have a measuring tape, but it's this tall.
What is going on?
I don't know.
Today? It's the wires. They're all
getting older.
No, it's just they're never this close together.
So,
okay.
We have to fix this. Oh my God, everything's going crazy.
This program is off of the rails. Everybody put your hands down.
It's broken. Okay, fixed it. Okay.
Wouldn't it be funny if every time you started talking, it's all, and then you fix it and it's all, like that.
It's doing it when you do it.
It's not.
I don't know. Let's see.
You can't get it closer to, oh my God.
This has been crazy.
This is insane.
Started out so good, too.
Did it? Oh, yeah, because I did the fucking theme song like a fucking champion.
And then I busted out with a cool story with a nice climax.
Oh.
Went all over. It was awesome.
Okay.
Best 10 seconds ever.
And I was talking about the commercial and the ad. And then I don't know.
Let's start over. Go ahead.
With the OnlyFans?
No, where are you at? Whatever
I don't have anything. I only have. Oh,
I know what it was. I was talking about the for sale carpet.
Oh yeah, and the don't have a tape measure.
Yeah, and the person says they don't have a tape measure, but it's this tall, and they have a dude laying on the ground from head to toe, and it says he's 6'4". And I thought it was really funny, and I saved the picture. So if you want to see it, I will pass it on. So you should check out Thunder Dragon, though. It is a very funny page.
But that reminded me, I was just telling somebody this story the other day. We were talking about dick pics. And I saved this dick pic somewhere. I do not know where it is.
Why are you banging on the desk?
Sorry. Leave me alone.
I'm just kidding.
So John was in Portland. I was alone with 3 kids. And It was like 11 o'clock at night, and this dude sends me a DM through Twitter, and it's him.
Oh, is this Pumpkin
Pumper.
Pumpkin.
And it's him with his dick in a pumpkin. I'm not lying about this. I blogged about it. It fucking happened.
It was hard. It wasn't soft.
No, it was in there. And so I was like, well, my husband's gone. I'm bored as fuck. I'm going to
watch
fuck
some
with this.
porn.
No, I was like, I'm going to fuck with this guy. So I start looking at the picture, and you can see the indents in the carpet where there was like a coffee table and a couch. So I'm like, okay, dude fucking moved furniture for this. And then I realize this isn't a fucking selfie. Somebody took this picture. So me and my genius with a J, I'm like, dude, first of all, I love your commitment to moving all of the furniture. And I go, who took the picture? And he comes back and he goes, this isn't going how I thought it would go.
He's like, what did he think?
And that's what I go, how did you think this was going to go? And I go, and second of all, I'm all, do you have other holiday themed penis pictures, like with you in like a Yule log or a turkey? And he was getting upset. And he was like, no, this isn't how it goes. And he goes, honestly, it's my friend. So he's sending penis pumpkin pictures of his friend. It's not, he took the picture. And I'm like, and then finally I was like, fuck, I'm tired. And I was laughing so hard because he was like, this is not working the way I wanted it to work. And I'm like, how the fuck did you want it to work?
It never does.
And then I go, listen, you seem like a nice guy. Well, don't send pictures of your friend with his penis in a pumpkin. I'm like, just don't do it. Oh, and I was also like, did you pre-cut it? How did you know how big the hole was? Like, I go, is it empty inside or is the goose like, I fucking was like,
who got you hard? Did your buddy get you hard?
I was like in it. And he was like, well, did you come inside the pumpkin? Like, is that a jack-off-o'-lantern? Like, what the fuck?
Do you warm up the pumpkin?
I don't know. I was asking all these
you'd kind of want to warm it, soften it up a little bit.
I don't know. So
maybe throw it on the fire, get it a little warm.
I don't know.
Have
I'm
a
really
drink some
hungry,
wine before you dump
drink
it.
some wine. So I'm
Then
asking
flip it
him,
over, take it from the other side.
He was getting so mad that I wasn't, and so and I'm like,
engaging the right
I was
way.
like, dude, you seem like a nice guy. I'm like, don't do this. I go, second of all, it says on my profile that I'm married. So one, stay away from married women. That's not cool. So then I go to sleep, and then the next day he sends me a DM again, and I was like, oh my God, he's going to thank me and tell me he met the woman of his dreams, and he's not a weirdo anymore.
One.
No, he sends me, and it goes, would you like to see, I'm not making any of this up, which is so sad. And he goes, would you like to see a picture of my torso? And I go, okay, you are unable to be rehabilitated. I give up on you.
Hey, he
Good
asked
day.
that time.
That's true.
The first time he was just like, pumpkin pumper. And then he comes out all,
Fuck, I gotta find.
Excuse me, would you care if I show you my torso?
My torso.
I'm going to show you about 7 inches below my torso.
And I go, no, stop this. And he sent it, and it was his nipple to his sternum down to the half of his belly button. So it was only like
So he didn't show anything else. And then he was like, I want to skin you and put your body in the rest of it.
It was so
Inquire type shit. But it says, in India, there was this wedding going on. It was a big, fancy, extravagant wedding. And the bride died of a fucking heart attack on the freaking... And after like 2 hours, they pulled the body back. Everybody's freaked out. They talked it over because it was a long arranged marriage. You're like, well, I guess I'll marry the little sister then.
Oh, God.
And married the little sister.
I don't think that's true.
I don't know. I have the article, though. There's a whole article, and it's probably not true, but I saw that, and I was like, holy shit.
Because
Could you imagine that? You're like,
I like the sister anyway.
She just... Shit. Well,
Can I have the brother?
right.
My dad's kind of hot.
You can have a heart attack too?
What about the mom? Marriage, who are Indian.
They were taints.
And they talk. You can get out of it.
Did you just go hillbilly a little bit? You did. You're all, hey, they were talking about it. I heard you. You're all, listen.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying you can get out of the arranged marriages, and
That would be so.
You have to meet.
Could you imagine if that's how life really, like, I mean, how it was here? You're like, no, I don't care. You're marrying that bitch.
But that's not how, I mean, that's how it used to be, but it's like, hey, we have this guy who would be a good fit in the family, and that's how you guys are going to meet. But you have the ability to say no. At least that's what they told me. And I have like 3 patients who are in arranged marriages.
Crazy.
It's crazy.
And they're all happy and stuff.
They seem happy, and I'm like, oh my God. And then of course,
Were
like
we arranged? Kind of.
kind of. And then I'm like, oh my, stop looking away. Pay attention to me. And then I was like, did you guys have like the elaborate, and we've talked about this things,
Right.
and fucking when we get married again, or if I get married to another person,
Yeah, it'll have to be another one.
I want an Indian style wedding, because those are fucking
Because
badass.
listen, the next fucking wedding you have with me is going to be even better than the first one.
Oh shit.
We might go to the Chapel of Love drive-through. Fucking throw the best man in the back seat. And
Who's the best man?
We'll throw the best man and the bridesmaid in the front seat. That way we can fuck in the back seat. You know what I mean?
No.
Oh,
You're better than that.
I am not. I would totally do that. I would have got married in a fucking drive-through the first time with you.
No. I think we talked about it.
I would have.
Like, we even talked about getting married by Elvis, but I was like,
I wouldn't want to do the Elvis one.
who would you, if you could get married by any fictional character, who would you want to marry us? Or you and somebody else, probably.
Well, if I'm marrying someone else, that means I've gotten past you, and you're probably dead.
Oh, yeah, because if you try and marry someone else while I'm still alive, you will be dead.
Well, if we split up, I'm dead.
Yeah.
So,
I'll just admit it right now. Oh, fuck. Yeah, when you're finished with this, we have a whole fucking
well,
thing
let's
to
go.
talk about. No, I want to know.
I was going to
okay.
say Captain Caveman.
And son.
Well, I mean, because, you know, how
And I fucking got to work like an hour early. My brain, when I release a book, it's crazy. So anyway, to get myself like my brain out of it, I decide I'm gonna watch TV, which I don't do very often. But I fucking put on Dirty John.
worst show ever.
Okay, it is a true story about John Michael Meehan and Deborah.
Hey, I'm John Michael. Bum, bum, bum. Wait, I could have used that right there.
Right?
Yeah.
You have the fucking thing. And this,
Is there a coincidence?
and Deborah Newell. And it
Should've
is
said that, and I said there.
it is a true fucking story about this man. By the way, the man was evil. He was
Guy's a piece of shit.
He was an awful, awful person. But this Deborah Newell bitch is a fucking idiot. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she was dumb.
Okay, I get it. He played you once. That sucks. But the fact that you took him back.
Was the dick that good? I mean, was he just throwing some fucking
when
mean
she broke
shit
up,
at
when
her,
she
or what?
got away from him the first time, he sent her all these awful text messages, just degrading her, and she still went to the hospital to see him and took him back. Fucking dumbass. And then the mom, Deborah Newell's mom, I think her name's Arlene. I think it is. Anyways, that lady, if you're listening,
Hold on.
Sorry,
Another coincidence.
that's true. Okay.
Arlene is my mom. Oh my God. That was my brother. Dear Dirty John and Dear John. Woo, woo,
Okay,
woo.
but this is Deborah Newell's mom.
Oh, well, fuck her.
Okay, she is a bad person. And I'm sorry. Okay, her daughter, her other daughter, not the one getting fucked by John, another daughter who's married to this guy named Bobby.
Oh, the one that got blasted.
Yeah, she gets shot in the head by her husband. She's trying to leave. And her mom I didn't know this, she's going on tour talking about forgiveness and how she forgave this man for killing her daughter. And-
Yeah, that's not happening.
Okay, this is my thing. And you guys can, if you're wrong, if you don't agree with me, that's cool. We all have our different opinions. She has no right to forgive someone for her daughter.
Right, because you think her daughter would forgive him?
Right. She is not. When somebody gets hurt or somebody dies like that, the people that loved you are your advocates because you no longer can advocate for yourself.
Right. Like, we had that horrible incident up there in Acton recently.
Right.
Right? Do you think that poor little girl who graduated high school 3 days later, do you think that poor little girl will ever forgive anybody in that fucking guy's family? Anybody?
And
I wouldn't.
And even if she does, you can't say that her dad forgives you.
Right.
Because that is the you're supposed to do what you can to make that victim get any type of recourse that they possibly could have, because they can't go to court and get the repercussions of what happened. So it's your job as a person who loves you to get that.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
So that made me so angry. Okay, I'm a bad person, and I'm gonna fucking say it. So we were talking about, the firefighter. It's awful. Some firefighter came in, killed another firefighter, shot his captain. The guy who died had a daughter, and she graduated 3 days later. 300 firefighters showed up to her graduation. Now, I'm not saying her, but I'm telling you, all the other girls in the class were like, who's your friends?
Right.
Like, who the fuck brought all of them? And then you'd be like, oh my God, I'm passing out. You need to resuscitate me. And I'm like, Joy, you passed out like 5 times.
Right.
But I want that one to resuscitate me now.
Where am I?
I'd be like,
what am I doing?
You're fainting with me because they're hot.
Oh, hard.
Yes.
Even though they just lost every fucking thing.
You know what?
Owned.
They were inspirational people.
They were probably a little in shock as well.
Probably, but they were taking very nice it. People. They were taking it. But so I get on stage and all these firefighters work in, and I'm like, oh, this is weird. Normally when there's firefighters in an audience and I'm on stage, there's a pole. And then I said something along the fact of, which one of you is married? Because I know you're the easy one. And I don't remember who it was, but one of the other comedians on the show pulled me off, and he's like, holy fuck, that was funny.
That was funny.
Because, obviously I'm not cheating on John, but it was funny.
That I'm aware of.
Yeah, because I have so much time.
That's the way your hands hurt. You're just fucking hand jobbing.
Yes, that's exactly why my hands hurt. I'm pretty sure there's something wrong with me, so I'm going to probably die soon. So listen now,
what's going to happen now then? Well, it won't be when dead wife gives me a lemon, and I'm going to stand there and just like try to talk and wait for you.
How scary would that be if you like woke up one day and there's just a fucking lemon standing like on your chest when you wake up and I'm dead?
That'd be creepy. I'd start looking to make sure all my body parts were there.
No, you don't need your dick or your balls. You don't need your squirrel or your tree.
Whoa.
When I'm gone, what are you going to do with your squirrel and your tree?
I don't know. I'll play with it.
Okay. And then all I have is woman doesn't like massages.
I'll marry my fleshlight.
Do you know where that is?
No.
I do. It still smells like strawberries.
Sweet. Strawberry pee-pee.
Okay. That went weird.
Yeah, it did.
I started talking about death, and
then you got horny.
And I did. I always.
Death makes you horny. It's weird.
Yeah. Well, you bending over.
I'm not bending over. I'm sitting in a goddamn stool.
But okay, do you remember when we were at your parents' house and
I was looking at that map? I was on all fours holding the corners of the map down, and you were like, "That's so hot." You look like a wild animal.
You look like a wildebeest.
I'm going to come at you like a spotter monkey.
I like them wildebeest.
No, you fuck like a wildebeest.
Okay. You look like you fuck like a wildebeest.
You know what? I want to look up a video of wildebeest fucking.
I don't know. All I know is they moo.
I think that needs to
They
happen.
have a television credit, too, though, in The Lion King. They're what kills Mufasa. So, hey. And they like to do it in groups. So, yeah. There's
all
that.
Right. What else we got?
That's about all I've got.
I mean, that's all I really got.
It was a crazy week. I fucking released a book. If you guys read Dirty, Dirty Books, Leap of Fate is on Amazon.
Check it out. Please. She is a very good writer.
I don't know.
Please do.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's about 30 minutes. Do you want to just end it now?
Yeah, it's been a long week.
Yeah. It's been a long week.
Yeah.
Yeah, we still have to pick up Caleb. I somehow have to find food.
Let's let these poor people, like all three of them, get out of here already.
Oh, yeah. So
we appreciate you. We love you. Thank you for listening.
Good day.
Good day. You said good day.
I know,
that was mine.
Was weird.
The fuck is wrong with you?
Everything.
Good day.
Goodbye.
Day?
Hello. Hello.
Good
Hello.
day.
Hello.
Good day. Wait, I got to fart.
Okay, goodbye.